But here's Divock trying to go in. Is that a foul?
Yeah, that's a free kick right on the edge of the box here. What do you fancy? A shot straight up, maybe a set piece, something he's practiced. This is a good opportunity for Divock. And we'll have to see. It's a step over. It's the launch up, and it's a great shot there. Little scoop. And we'll have to see. It's a step over. It's the launch up, and it's a great shot there. Little scoop there for Griezmann. Nice setup play. Really well trained in the training grounds and executed nicely. Couldn't find the back of the net, but the danger isn't over as the cross comes in. Really well lifted. It's Pogba. A lot of game time coming back into this final. Griezmann on the edge of the box. He's trying to beat the player. Beats him once. Cuts it back. Finds a nice pass for Varane. Will he try and cross it in? Gives it back. Now it's Pogba on the edge of the box. He can't strike it from here. Does so! Just dragging it.
More of those. He just needs to make sure that he executes the next one.
Nice long ball here to the left flank. Could the cross come in from Dembele? Trying to beat the player. Decides against it. Was a 2-on-1 scenario. Well decided. Kante swings it out to Griezmann.
Oh, yes!
Does a great job at it on that left foot of Griezmann. What a strike. Great build-up play. And it was really put on a plate for Griezmann to bury it in that far corner. Really well-deserved goal there. And it's Divock that is one up in this final.
What a cracker. And those are the type of goals that we want to see in the final. Such one too many touches there. And now Divock has the ball.
Nice return play here. Matuidi on the ball. Now Pogba linking up nicely with Mbappe. Can he maybe beat the player? Pogba on the ball. Can't take the strike on and does so, but very softly. Maybe he wanted to drag it across.
Definitely. I mean, we see here that Divock is really defending pretty good today. And as I said earlier on, he does have the advantage of and the confidence that he came up, and we see it in his gameplay here. Here he is with Mbappe. Gives it back to Kante. Will he strike? He gives it to Griezmann. Takes a shot.
Now on the ball, just keeping it in the middle of the park. Emmanuel?
Definitely. I mean, when you look here, the way they're using Paul Pogba, they're using Paul Pogba very effective because he is a good player in the center, knows how to pass the ball. Here's Griezmann, takes a shot! What?
Defender found himself very flat-footed as Griezmann just managed to beat him. And I thought he was going to drag it across goal and instead went for the near post with a lot of venom and a fantastic finish from Divock, who puts himself in a very comfortable lead here. 2-0 up, Emmanuel.
That he would pass the ball in, but he took that strike. It was unexpected, but it worked for him, and that was a beautiful goal. He has the insurance goal now. All he has to do is try and defend it and also get more goals as soon as possible as well.
Yeah, and there's a chance here from Masoom. Dangerous stuff there.
The ball on Griezmann's foot. Who gives it to Mbappe? Too many touches in an area where you want to try and shoot as much. But Mbappe here with the ball. Will he take a strike? Defense that Divock has here is pretty...
for Pogba, and Pogba takes a shot of it well defended nonetheless.
What's working here for Divock is that Divock is actually taking the shots whenever he gets space to, and that's working for him pretty well here. And the skill as well is very beautiful. Is Mbappe onside? Takes a strike.
This is good play here from Masoom. He's got himself on a 3-on-2 scenario. Ball gets played towards Griezmann. I don't think the pass was on. Maybe the shot should have been played. The shot could be played here now. It's Coman linking up with Kante, and the shot comes in. And it's well saved. They just pushed.
Griezmann really has the pace to cover up, and definitely when it comes to counter-attacks, I think he should use that to his advantage. Mbappe and Griezmann, they're really players that can run down and make sure that they score the goal. But will he give it to Coman? Mbappe and Griezmann, they're really players that can run down and make sure that they score the goal. But will he give it to Coman?
What a strike. Really good link-up play there. This is a good chance for Masoom to get back in it. I thought maybe he was going to take the shot on from what looked like Coman, and then in the end, crazy encounter. Mbappe on the ball, waiting for a few runners left and right. Eventually finds the like of Pogba. Gets it back though. Griezmann has a chance here to take the strike on. Turns away from it though. Masoom beats one player. Gets it back. Could the strike come in and locks it up for Pogba? Hits the crossbar.
Guarantee you a goal and not pass the ball too many times. It is a final after all.
Yeah, Dembele on the ball. This is Masoom at his best now. Trying to link up play with Mbappe. Now good ball out towards Griezmann. Might want to cut it back. Trying to go towards the far post. Not a bad option. Divock under a lot of pressure. We've seen him score on the right as well. And this could be it. It's a penalty.
Definitely a
penalty. The tackle has come in and the ref has decided that was a penalty. It was a good turn nonetheless. A very soft one for Masoom to concede. Which way will he go? Looks like it's gone the right way, and it's a penalty.
Definitely a
The
penalty.
tackle has come
there.
in, and the ref has decided that was a penalty. It was a good turn nonetheless. A very soft one for Masoom to concede. Which way will he go? Looks like it's gone the right way, and it's a save. That is Masoom that can bring this one back by saving it. Dembele's side now. A good link up here with Matuidi. Dembele is screaming for the ball on the left flank. This is really composed play here from Divock, from someone that is as young as him. It's very good to see the youngsters have so much composure. Now Griezmann has a chance, beats one player, tries to go on the left foot, and it's
Going to come back and try it again. But you see here, you were speaking about composure earlier on. I think one of the reasons why he's so composed is because he is winning the match. So you don't want to rush like you're someone that's losing. But what a beautiful through pass. Will Mbappe take the shot? Yes, he does.
Oh,
but that was just too...
Masoom has a chance here. It's a set piece. It's an opportunity. Decides to go back with it. Nice short ball though. Griezmann gives it back to Mendy. Has a little bit of a 1-2 with him. Now Mbappe turns left, trying to line up a shot for Griezmann. Perhaps it's Pogba who comes in with the left footer.
We're starting to see here the type of momentum that this game is starting to get. Both the players are really trying to create opportunities here. Masoom, will he give the ball to Dembele, who called for it? Yes, he does. Will he cross it back in? Dembele here with a beautiful play. However, defenders cut him off there. I think they put him off a bit.
A bit of a stressful moment there for Masoom.
I mean, you don't want to be giving away too many penalties, especially in the final. But I see here that Divock's gameplay has improved since the last time he played.
Good ball.
What a breakthrough for Griezmann. Will he take the strike? Yes, he does!
Oh, hits the upright. Emmanuel for the far post this time round. Now the corner, the pressure's still on. How much of this can Divock hold out? Matuidi tries to find a pass, finds Griezmann. He can flank them from here on the left foot. Beats one, beats two, goes for the far post drag. Just not enough power, and well saved. And Divock could now break. Player, I'm not too sure if there's enough time for a shot here. Perhaps there is as the ball gets pulled in from Griezmann. Waiting for a cutback, it's Pogba. Mbappe and Pogba again. Perhaps needs to go for the far post shot there. Drags it onto his left, tries to beat one more player. The ball's not cleared. It's Dembele with a very... The play could be on there for Masoom, but again, just doesn't keep the ball very well, Emmanuel.
But Divock here with the ball gives it to Pogba, who gives it Dembele there running down the side there. Can he create an opportunity? Yes, he does. Will he take a strike? Pogba with the ball back to Kante. Will he take... Pogba has the ball! He's running up the park. Will they give Coleman a through pass there? I see here Pogba still in play with the ball here. Pogba, very good player. What a beautiful pass. However, Kante has the ball. Will he take a strike?
The shot's been taken, and it's Divock with yet another great finish. Devastating stuff here for Masoom. It is now a 2-0 lead for Divock, and that was fantastic play. I actually thought the pass was overshot, but a really good finish nonetheless.
I think Masoom stopped playing there because he thought that...
Griezmann, and great tackling there. Good defensive duties from Divock.
Great defense that Divock is really coming through with the good defense here, because he knows what's at stake here. But Pogba with the ball, will he create an opportunity through to Coleman? Yes, he does. Will he take a strike? He does. However, the defender there...
Crazy. Now there's the last 5 minutes left. Nice through ball coming in here. Good defensive duties once again from Divock. The ball's not cleared. The shot could come in. And again, what a tackle. Very confusing stuff there for Divock in his box. But Masoom definitely applying all the pressure.